One, two, testing. One, two, one, two. One, two, testing. One, two, one, two. Hello, traders. Hello, how are you? All right. All right, guys. My voice is still fucked up, so I'm sorry about that. But, yeah. All right, how's everybody doing? I hope your weekend was awesome. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is good. So, if you can hear me, please type yes on the chat. Fuck. My voice is still. I'm sorry about my voice, but I am powering through. All right. So, um, all right. Let's have a look at what we have here. Good morning, Alex. Ahmed. Good morning. Okay. All right. So, what I'm looking at right now. Shit, my voice is super, super funny right now. What I'm looking at right now is US dollar longs. Nobody, nobody. Which symbol is it? Hold on, I haven't started just yet. But what I am looking at is US dollar longs. Just give me a second, guys, please. Oh, oh, all right. Good morning, Shiny Forex. So I'm hunting US dollar longs, right? This is the US dollar currency index, the DXY, and I'm looking at this, right? I'm going to delete all the drawings. Now, um, I'm looking at this zone right here, this demand area that has been tapped, right? Um, so I'm looking for US dollar longs at the moment. That's right. Let's go back to the 50-minute chart. Now, the immediate structure of this market is very bearish, right? Now, I do have a couple of US dollar longs that are a little bit aggressive, in the sense that the immediate structure of this market is still bearish. So, should price break with its highs and break with this structure, now my US dollar longs will be I'm sorry. Shit, can you understand what I'm saying, guys? Can you understand what I'm saying? I hope you can. So, this US dollar, the US dollar uh, bouncing from the lows, um, is having a bearish, I'm sorry, it's having a bearish on gold. So, um, I'm sorry. You know what? If you can't understand what I'm saying because of my voice, just type your questions on the chat. Now, I'm gonna go through what I think my entry in gold will be, because I mean, if you remember last week we traded this pullback in gold. Right? Now let's have a look at some key levels, right? Key levels in gold, 1697, massive key level, and 1687, right? Now, yeah, exactly. Nanette, that's a good question, Nanette. I am still looking for that big buy in gold long term. But you know what? Right now, I can't. I can't do that. Right? So, swing trading wise, uh, my level, my buy level is around the 1660. Right? My preferred level is between the 1641 and 1645 for long-term buys in gold, right? Now, um, for example, right now we have this. Right now we have this trade on. This is Ethereum, right? And this trade is up about 680 pips, right? But this is a swing trade. Let me show you. This is the swing trade. So this is the daily chart. This is the daily chart. TP1 is about 4,700 pips. TP2 is about 14,000. I don't know, right? 14,200 pips, and we are going to write the rest. So if this trade plays out the way that I have planned it, it will be the trade of the year for the swing trade group, right? Now, gold on the other side, um, let me show you the daily chart, right? Actually, let's go to the 3-day chart. I already, fuck it. Let's go. This is the daily chart in gold. Let me just delete everything. So, what I dig about gold right now is this bear trap on the daily chart, right? Um, all of this, I mean, this level was the level that we saw big buyers jump in, right? Around the 1675 to 1680. this there was a ton of liquidity here, sell side liquidity, which was taken out on this, fake out. So if you go to the forward chart, I'm still looking for that pullback. Now, let me just delete this. I'm still looking for that pullback in gold to get in long, right? Because that faking, that fake out is really, really, really bullish. So where am I going to look for longs? So this low right here was also a big, it is a big key pivotal level in historic price action. But I am not going to take a long here, right? I'm going to look for that demand zone that created that breakout. So um my preferred zone to buy would be around here, around the 1664 stop losses below this low, because if we go to the 15-minute chart, shit, I'm going to get killed. Oh my boys, my throat is killing me. But you know what? Just have a look here. Is the demand zone that created this breakout of the structure. So right now, going long gold is it's not a good idea. It's burning money in my opinion. Also, um, if you are the kind of traders that look for support and resistance zones, you might want to get in long at the retest of the 1695. But this is just liquidity that is going to be taken out most probably, right? So the way that I trade, the way that I trade, that I look at the markets, right? I never get. I never take it. In this case, a deep buy at the previous support level or at the previous broken highs, because those are the trap levels, right? And I know that because I have done, the work, and um, I have back tested these setups. Uh, Going long at the previous broken highs is most probably a trap, right? So what happened is this, right? You could put a buy limit here, but your stop losses have to be below these lows, right? So this gives you a very wide stop loss, which um, diminishes your R, the R of the setup. So you have to pinpoint the demand zone that created that breakout, and the eyeballing it would be around here, right? So this gives you a much, much better risk to reward scenario. Now, everything is probability, so I don't know if price is going to get to this level, to the 1664. I don't know. But what I do know is that I do not want to get involved long at these levels. Now, DJ, this is another one. I have I have some buy stops that I'm going to delete. Um, it was let me show you here on the MT4. Right, so this is the hourly chart. I had last week I had some buy stops here, and I didn't get filled on my buy stops for about 45 pips. So I'm going to delete these buy stops. I'm still looking for longs on GJ, but I really, really, really need a deep pullback in this market for me to be able to go long, and also because I'm looking for long term. I mean, not long term long, but I'm looking for a swing trade. yeah, you could say that I already missed it, right? Because from the breakout of this highs, price has rallied about 850 pips. But if you look at the higher time frames, if you look at the weekly chart, right? If you look at the weekly chart, um, if price breaks with the 168 level, we have a possible big 1,500 pip move to the upside. So this looks like I already missed it. So if price, let's go back to the 50-minute chart. If price doesn't come back down to my um, around the 159.50 or so, um, then I will wait for the break of the 168 and the retest for me to get low. Shit, I'm sorry, guys. My voice is killing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Uh, I've been battling. I mean, I've been struggling with this sore throat for a week. Shit. Gold. I had a setup. I mean, it wasn't really a setup, but I'm gonna show you anyways. Right. Um, Now this is the 5 minute chart in gold. Now, here is where the character of this market change. Right now, um, more than welcome than that. There could be a short setup, but of course, this is far from being developed. But you know what? Um, just by looking at this right here, um, this is a very strong move to the upside, right? If you look at the structure of this market from the lows from 1616, we have been looking at higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, right? Right here, right here, we got some liquidity sweeps, right? And then the the newest higher low got broken with, right? So this changed the character of this market. Now, um, because of how strong this market is, I am not going to look for that short at this supply area, right? But if we look at the 1 minute chart, if we look at the 1 minute chart, this supply zone would be a great zone to go short on gold. But I don't think I am going to, I am going to take that trade, even though it would yield, you know what? Actually, actually, I I could take it for 7.8 R. My take on GJ, you know what? Yeah, same thing, right? I'm looking for longs on GJ, right? But the thing is this, right? This a pound driven move, or is this a Japanese yen driven move? So this is the Japanese yen basket, right? More, very much like the U.S. dollar currency index, but for the Japanese yen, right? What we're seeing here on the GJ, right, on the pound yen is obviously a pound driven move. It is a pound driven move. So, are you looking for a day trade on the GJ, or are you looking for a mid to long term trade on the GJ? Personally speaking, right, I am looking for a deep buy for a possible swing trade, right? But uh, it is going to be very, 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 very hard for for this market to come down to the 159, 159.50. And you know what? And the 159, which are these lows right here, is not my preferred buy zone. My preferred buy zone is all the way down here around the 157.50. And we're talking about a dip of about 645 pips, which I don't think is going to happen. So for the time being, I'm flat the GJ, and you know I don't have a setup to go long on a day trading basis. Ethereum is looking awesome. Right. Jesus. Mm, right. Buff. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Let's have a look, right? Let's have a real look at this. Right. Let's have a real look at this. Um, yeah, I think that I would take it. Actually, yeah. I think that I'm going to take it. If, yeah, most definitely. Let's have a look at volume, right? So the actual demand zone, just have a look at this spike in selling volume right here, right here, right here. Huge spike in selling volume. So the supply zone that I would trade would be this. Now let's have a look at the actual setup, right? This would be the supply zone that I would trade. Um, 8R, 8R to current lows. Yeah, most definitely. US 500, the S&P 500. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Yeah, for sure. Um, yesterday, yesterday. Um, you can hear my voice, right? Yesterday, uh, I just was unable uh, uh, to do my session. But and yeah, I missed a very very good long setup on the S&P 500. But I'm gonna show you what I'm looking for on the S&P 500. So this this is looking very good. This short on gold is looking very good, super good. Now, um, let's wait for a minute, let's wait and see what happens. But very possibly I'm going to be taking this short in gold. S&P 500, right. So let's start by looking at the higher time frames, right, on the S&P 500. Um, from the lows. Um, to me, this is still a bear rally, right? Um, you know, the structure of this market is still very much bearish. Just have a look at this. I mean, this is the zone. These lows right here, these lows are the fucking lows. They're capping the upside in this market. So, um, because I mean, price is retesting these lows. I mean, I'm not gonna go short just because of how strong this or this key pivotal level is on the short side. Uh, for two reasons. One, because price printed a new high, right? And two, because of how strong the immediate move is, right? Look at the 50-minute chart, right? Um, the immediate structure of this market is super bullish. So, I am looking for longs for a break, a real break of these levels and these lows right here, all of this zone, right? So, I'm not going to buy here, of course. I'm not going to buy here. Um, what I'm looking for is a dip towards this level. Yeah, this is my preferred level. This is a level that I would be very happy to buy into a dip. Now, this is the thing. This is the thing. Is this the real demand zone, or is this one right here? Um, and uh, and it's a real question, you know, because if you remember, 3 weeks ago, we got in on the VIP group. We got into a long in gold using this setup, a dip buy using a buy limit, and we pinpointed that entry to the pip, to the tick. Now, right now, on the S&P 500, let's grab some fibs. Let's grab some fibs. I mean, honestly, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Honestly, I really, really, really don't know. Um, my entry model, my dip buy entry model is telling me that I should wait for a dip buy to the 3630 level, right? That, I mean, this would be the highest probability setup with my dip buy entry model. This would, I mean, this zone would be the highest probability setup. And you know what? I mean, I will follow my entry model because I've done the work for months, and the math is behind this. So yeah, I mean, if price comes back down to the 3700 and continues up, well, I will miss that trade. But for me, for me, the 3630 level is the level for deep buys in the S&P 500. So let's have a look at gold because we're waiting for that, right? Yeah, let's wait a little bit. I mean, this looks amazing. I mean, this setup looks amazing. Let me go. Let me talk to you through what I'm looking at right now. So on the 5 minute chart, right? Um, and because I know that some of you think that because I'm looking at the 1 minute chart or 5 minute chart, I'm scalping, but it's not that. Um, I go from the 1 hour to the 50 minute chart, then to the five to the one, just to get the exact, in this case, supply zone to get the best risk to reward scenario on a trade, right? Um, this is a reversal setup on a massive bullish market. So if I take this trade, I'm gonna take it with half risk, right? Now, having said that, just look at the structure of this market, right? Higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. Cool, cool, right? Right here, this is the last break of the structure to the upside, which could be defined as, you know, bear trap, as a stop hunt or whatever. Um, here, um, should be here. It's got it here. Doesn't matter. Here's where the character of this market changed. It means that the immediate structure of this market got broken with, right? And because price broke with these lows, or this zone right here, um, on the immediate um, or the immediate structure is um, I mean, I don't want to say it's bearish, but sellers are in the immediate control of this market unless buyers are strong enough to rally this price up and break with this high. But right now, sellers are in control, right? Because sellers are in control, what I want to do is to look for the supply zone that created this um, change of character or the change of character in this market, right? Now, here you can see that you have a supply zone, but this is uh, most likely a trap, right? Or a fake um, entry. We're going to have sellers enter here, but this is not the correct zone to entry short in this move. Now, what I'm looking at here, or what I do is look at the volume, right? Um, you know, this is clearly not indicative because I'm looking at CFDs in gold, which means that this volume is um, this broker's data's volume. It is not. It is not gold futures volume, but because this is a. I'm sorry, but because this is a CFD that tracks gold futures, the volume that I'm seeing right below my chart is pretty much similar, right? What I would see. in gold futures, right? And uh, because I mean, I'm looking at the time on sales or the depth of market, it really doesn't matter. I'm just looking at spikes in volume, right? So right here you can see a spike in buying volume and spike in buying volume, right? So I'm gonna grab my crosshair tool. What happened here? Spike in buying volume. Boom. This created this break of the structure, right? This spike in buying volume did not create anything. But this one right here created this break of the structure. But then we had this spike in selling volume. Now, I'm going to thicken this chart out for you guys because I want you to see this. Now, this spike in selling volume is this candle right here. This doji-like candle. So, what I'm looking at here, shit, look at price. Uh, what I'm looking at here is this, right? In this candle, this 1 minute candle right here, we had a big surge or a big spike in selling volume. But if you look at price stayed within this range. So this to me is the supply zone that I want to trade, right? I don't want to trade. I don't. I mean, this supply zone right here. I don't want to trade this supply zone. This is after the breakup, right? Now, right here, we had a spike in selling volume, right? And that spike in selling volume created that pressure that broke, that eventually made this market, um, or make price break with the structure. So by looking at this, I know. I just did this. And go back to the 5 minute chart. Just by looking at this, right? By looking at this, I don't want to be. I don't want to be. I don't want to be short here. I don't want to be this guy. I don't want to be this weak retail trader, right? Why? Because it's more likely than not, this is going to be taken out, right? So, uh, this is a, it's a, this is a patience game, right? Um, my my preferred zone to sell. If I were to sell, and I think I'm going to put a sell limit at the 1710 with stop loss around the 17 uh 12 17 1190. So something like this. Yeah, this is going to be my entry. My first target is going to be the lows of the move, right? And my second target is going to be, again, let's just look at the structure here. Here's where we had uh, a break of the structure. My second target would be here, this lows. Oh, the polar sides are here, so that means we're doing something good. Very nice. So let me show you this. Let me show you this in Ethereum. This was my entry in Ethereum. Actually, here, this was my entry in Ethereum, right? Uh, I got triggered in on Sunday. I think it was during the weekend. I don't remember. But the reason that I had a buy limit here in Ethereum is because exactly what I'm telling you right now. just have a look at how this market was, uh, how this market was trading. Just the structure of this market, right? Big bear trap right here. So you can see here all of these highs, right? This buy side liquidity got taken out. After that buy side liquidity got taken out, we had some sell side liquidity here. And I was waiting for this sell side liquidity to be taken out for me to bet trigger long for the actual move to the upside, right? Yeah, I'm gonna go through in details on this, but it's basically the same thing, you know, liquidity wise. So, yeah, I'm going to place that order. I'm going to place that order. And then I'm going to I'm going to I'm going to log off. Uh, yeah, because my throat is killing me. I feel like shit. Um, so 1710, 1711, 50. Just calculated my position size. 1710, 1711, 50. No, actually no, 1711 on 75. That's right. Yeah. So this is my trade. And um, yeah, I'm gonna target 1700. No, 1700 75. I don't want to be greedy. It's a 5R. That's fine. And I am risking only 0.5%. It's a sell limit. 1710, 1711, 75, and 17 um 75. It's a yeah. So this is a new VIP trade. I'm gonna send it. Gold sell limit 1710. Stop loss at 1711, 75, and TP at 1775 for a 5.15 R. 5.10 R. Let's call that a 5R. Risk 0.5%. All right. Any questions or anything you want to know before I log out? Because I have to, guys. I have to. Oh, yeah. I don't think we're going to get that deep on the S&P 500. It's going to be super hard. Uh, so this is going to be very, very, very good. All right, Bob. You're more than welcome. Um, thank you for joining me. I'm gonna try to be tomorrow. Uh, but you know, my throat's just killing me. So, in any case, you're more than welcome, Peter. More than welcome. More than welcome. So, are all the signals courses the same? What do you mean by signal courses? But yeah, they're the same. Yeah, they're the same. Um, so that's the trade. Um, yeah. And this is the thing, guys. This is the thing. Before I log out, I log off. I'm sorry. I'm gonna show you something, right? So I told you that it's very possible that, I mean, it's very likely that this demand zone is going to be taken out, right? This is a weak, I'm sorry, supply. This is a very weak supply, right? And it also is that retest of the previous broken lows. And you need to understand that, uh, yeah, trading has to be simple, but trading, I mean, trading the retest of the previous broken lows in a breakout to the downside, or trading I mean, the retest of the previous broken highs in a breakout to the upside is not a good trading system. It loses money in the long term, and you're going to see this in gold today, right? You're going to see this in gold today. So this is the entire zone that should be the, the sell zone for those, um, you know, retest traders. And right now they're going to be taken out. Boom, they're going to be taken out. So you have to look for liquidity in the market, right? You have to look for volume. You have to look for um, what I did here, right? Why? I mean, the reason that I'm trading this zone, the reason that this my entry, it's quite simple. I mean, I looked at volume, and just by looking at volume, right, where buyers start to jump in? Because I saw that this market, right, our price broke, completely broke with the short-term structure, right? The character of this market changed. So what I want to know is, where is the zone that sellers started to jump in, that caused this move to the downside, that caused this break, or this change of character. And if you look at this spike in selling volume in this range right here, then boom, this is my supply zone. This is the supply zone that created this breakout. So just by looking at volume, guys, I can pinpoint that zone. And I know that this is going to be taken out, and this also. Now, it might happen that price will never get to the 1710 and trigger me in. Yes. But I'm never going to go short here on a low probability trade, right? Just because I don't want to miss the move. I'm never going to do that. I'm going to wait for price to hit the 1710, which is my preferred sell level, right? Because this is a high probability sell setup, and even even I mean not even I'm sorry, but even if it's a high probability setup, I'm only risking 0.5% just because of how strong this market is, right? Yeah, just be careful out there. Try to, if you can see the liquidity, you're going to be the liquidity. Akash Patel, cheers, bro. Great to learn the thought process. It will help in long run, especially with those limit entries. Get well soon, bro. This is my first day in VIP. Well, welcome to the VIP team, mate. Welcome, and uh, if I have one piece of advice for you, is just be patient, have patience, right? And for example, like this, like right now, right? Right now, um, there's a surge in selling pressure here. Of course, we're going to see a surge in selling pressure here. Of course, because of what I told you. This is the retest of the previous broken lows. Now, but most probably, price is going to take out these highs. And this is the thing. Leave your emotions outside and plan your trade. And for example, right now, my short entry is all the way up here. But am I going to get in short just because I'm seeing this searching selling pressure at this level? Fuck no, I'm not gonna do that. You know, try. Try always try to look try to look for the liquidity in your charts. If not, you are going to be the liquidity, and that means that um yeah, you're going to be stop hunted. um and this is a probability game. uh there is a probability that price is not going to get here, right? But if price breaks with this level, the probability of tagging me in and reversing here is extremely high. And that is, and those are the setups that I want to trade, and only those setups, high probability setups. You know, um, it doesn't matter if, if you don't trade on Monday, if you don't get triggered on Monday, if you don't get triggered on Tuesday, fuck it, it really doesn't matter. um because you have to look at the long term, right? um and by taking low probability setups, um if just have a look at this, right? All of these short weak super weak short retail traders are going to be stopped out. This is a super low probability setup. People don't know that, right? Because um the first thing they teach you, I mean, whatever on YouTube is, or wherever, is wait for the breakout, wait for the retest of the level, and then go short. But that is not how you trade. That is a low probability setup, right? Just have a look at this. Just have a look at all this. This imbalance has to be filled. So this is a low probability setup. Um, right. And if you trade this setup, this short setup on a vacuum, right? Um, on the long term, you're going to lose money. This does not print money. This prints money, right? So I'm gonna leave you with that. If you're not part of the VIP group, well, you're not going to take. You're not going to get any updates on on this setup in gold, and you're not going to get uh, I don't know if we're going to get there, but yeah, my possible buys in the S&P 500. You know, if you're looking for, I mean, if this makes sense to you, just click the link below this video and subscribe. Um, yeah, I mean, it's if within 30 days, you don't like what we do, yeah, you can get your money back. I mean, that's how confident we are in what we do. Shit, I'm sorry. I have to log out. I mean, if I wanna, if I wanna be tomorrow, if I wanna be alive tomorrow, I need to shut this down. So thank you for joining me, guys. I will be back tomorrow, and yeah, heads up for this. You know, uh, just to finish off, right? Um, if price breaks with these lows, right? I'm still going to keep this sell limits because we could see something like this. You know, this is just not a good level. Not, I mean, this is not an optimal level to go short in gold. Um, you know what? Let's wait. Let's wait for a couple of minutes. I just want you to see how, I mean, how this liquidity is going to be taken out. When I first started trading, what I would do, is this. I would put on a sell stop here with stop losses here, right? And targets here. And what would happen is that I would be taken, I would be triggered in and then taken out because I didn't understand. I didn't understand. I didn't see liquidity. I didn't understand this. I didn't understand this. Yeah, you know, uh, I mean, how many times has this happened to you guys? I'm just saying. Let's have a quick look at the DJ. I mean, there's nothing to do here. Yeah, I mean, I really need a deep pullback to get in this market. I mean, I know that wishful thinking is not something that we should be saying aloud, but I really hope that that this market dips for about 500 pips. Right, so all right, thank you for joining me again, guys. If you're not part of the VIP group, you're not going to get updates on this gold, short. Um, and I mean, if this makes sense to you, what I'm telling you, what I'm talking about, in this voice, yeah, I mean, you're welcome to join the VIP group, right? It's only 40 pounds per month, and if after 30 days what we do doesn't make sense to you, you can get your money back. It doesn't matter because I'm not gonna push this blindly because I understand that this is not for everybody. I understand that, right? Um, there's a ton of different, uh, you know, uh, uh, trading individuals, or there's a ton. There's a ton of different trading views. But yeah, if what you're looking for is scalping and getting in and out of the market every 5 minutes, I understand that this is not for you. and that's cool, right? And if what you're looking for is super long term trades, yeah, this might not be for you. But if what I'm talking about and what I'm showing you makes sense to you, you should give it a try, right? And if after 30 days, I mean, you don't agree with what I do, you can ask for your money back. It's, I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's as transparent as you can get. So, um, let's wait for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna wait. If you have any questions, guys, just ask away. I am going to. Uh, I'm going to answer your questions. Anything you want to know about what we do, about you know, anything you want to know, not only about our services, but if you want to ask me, um, not personal questions, but about my history, my story, or whatever, go ahead. There you go. Boom, boom. Take that liquidity, baby. You see, those weak players just got taken out. Boom, new highs. That's the thing. And that's it. That's it. And there you go. New highs. You see, I mean, this is not the optimal zone to go short. This is not the optimal zone to go short. All right, guys. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.